And we've calmed down now.
We've calmed down.
But we're also excited because...
Okay, we've got the new version of the Hot Rod Deluxe. The Hot Rod Deluxe is the big daddy selling tube amplifier in the world. Millions and millions of gigging club style guitar players are using Hot Rod Deluxes. So let's go and see on version 3 what Fender have managed to improve. I'm told it's a new speaker, a tighter drive channel, the drive and volume controls. One of the criticisms on the old one was kind of all the drive was in the first 1 or 2 sort of notches on the control, whereas now they say they've sort of tapered that out a bit. Got a new colour back panel that's supposed to be easier to see when the lights are glaring on it.
New colour back panel.
Yeah, the old one used to be chrome with white writing. And we have a new design foot switch. Fender have called this a low profile foot switch. Personally, I'm not sure it's any lower profile than the old one, but it looks cool, and it has the same buttons on it. Let's start off with what I think is probably the best clean sounding amplifier that you know, in this kind of price tag ever. Open back cabinet as well. It really does give a big kind of reverberating nice tone, lots of bass end.
Fills the room with the sound.
Yeah, doesn't sound boxy at all. I've gigged with and seen guitar players gig with a lot of closed back 112 cabinets. Marshall, I think, are always a, you know, I'm not a big fan of the 112 Marshalls, where you get that sound where if you move like half a meter off axis of the amplifier, all of a sudden the tone disappears. Or whereas this, you know, you can stand anywhere in front of it, and it's just a big.
It's less directional than a closed back, which just fires sound towards one poor dude.
Yeah. So we've got 2 drive channels on this. Well, actually, we've got 1 drive channel, but it's we have a foot switchable
more
boost.
Drive.
Yeah, so drive and obviously originally thought, what should we call the more drive channel?
More drive.
More drive.
Probably someone called Zach said that.
Probably.
Probably piped up and went, oh, we called it more drive.
Oh, sorry, switch that off.
The game's interesting actually, because it's not the kind of game that I'm familiar or used to, but if you sustain a note, it does slide into feedback quite nicely.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've sold hundreds of these over the last 10 years, or sorry, of the previous version, and we got lots and lots of customers that will use a tube screamer or some sort of Marshall governor pedal or something like that if they do want to get that more sort of British saturated gain sound. And it is very doable with this amplifier, but as a standalone amp, it's all about the kind of, you know, blues rock, country blues, that kind of stuff. Nicely demonstrated by Mr. Chappers here. So move on to the
the
final
Big
one.
Daddy.
Big Daddy.